Welcome back to another episode of the FOGDOG exclusive. You're in for another good video today. I'm doing a track workout tomorrow, and so I'm going to show you today what I do in order to prepare for a track session in terms of the running that I do the day before a workout. Also, you may have seen in last week's video, I unboxed two brand new pairs of Adidas Supernovas. These are those two pairs of shoes, obviously in two different colors. One's fairly neutral and one is a bit brighter. And in today's video, after I talk about kind of how I prepare for a workout, I'll be having my first run in my brand new pair of Adidas Supernovas, and I will be giving you my first thoughts on my new shoes. Alright, so about 6 weeks ago now on the channel, in early July, I posted a video where I did my midweek long run and I talked about my summer training plans. I'll tag that video up here, so if you haven't seen that yet, you can go and check it out. But in that video, I talked about pretty much what I do on a daily basis, and even though it was kind of my summer training plan, even though, well, it's Australian winter over here right now, that training plan kind of is what I do almost year round. So fairly standard: Monday easy, Tuesday workout, Wednesday midweek long, Thursday easy, Friday workout, Saturday easy or day off, and then Sunday long run. So obviously I've mentioned that I'll be doing a workout tomorrow. And so in today's video, I'm showing you what I do in order to kind of prepare and get ready for a workout in terms of the running I do the day before the session. And usually, as you would have seen in that video where I talked about my summer training plans, those workouts would be on Tuesday or Friday, pretty much religiously. However, now that online classes in America have gone back, I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 days a week. So from Tuesday to Friday, now that online classes are back in America for university, I have to wake up at 2 o'clock and do my online classes on those days. And so with that in mind, I've spoken to my coach in America at Drake, Jay Colaseus, and we've agreed that it's probably not the best move for me to be working out twice a week while I'm waking up so early. So I'm going to keep working out on Tuesdays and just kind of nap during the day. So thankfully I don't have too much kind of going on during the days, and I'm able to, on most days, kind of catch up on a bit of the sleep that I'm missing overnight. Obviously it's not ideal, but it's better than kind of having to wake up at 2 every day and then not be able to, you know, catch up on a bit of sleep. But for the Friday workout, we've agreed that it's definitely probably not the smartest move to be kind of doing workouts when I'm really fatigued. And so Friday has become an easier day, and Saturday is my new second workout day. And that means that, you know, my Saturday workout is then the day before my long run, obviously. And with that in mind, I've kind of taken that Saturday that was easy before these online classes kind of got going, and I've moved that to Thursday now. So obviously with today being Friday, I'm doing my workout tomorrow, and so as I've mentioned, I'm going to show you what I get up to before I work out. And so this morning I did an easy grassy run. I'll pop a screenshot of the Strava on screen now. And yeah, you might have seen on my Strava, if you follow me on Strava. If you don't, there's a link in the description. But I go down to the grassy cricket fields twice a week now and pretty much just run around and around, in basically running around in circles for about an hour twice a week. So that is my Monday afternoon run. I'll go down to the cricket fields and do about an hour, and then on Friday mornings now I go down to the grass and do a super easy hour or close to an hour, And then this afternoon, I am about to jump on the treadmill, which is where I will be testing out my new shoes. And then after that, I will be doing some treadmill strides. I have actually got into doing strides on the treadmill once a week. So I do kind of extended strides just because I'm only doing 2 workouts a week. I think it's kind of good to, do some slightly longer strides. So I will actually be doing 2x400 and then 4x150 with a bit more of an incline. So 2x400 fairly flat, but then for the 4x150, I like to kind of put the incline up to about 8 to 10%, and yeah, just kind of do a bit of form work up a treadmill hill. Alright, so with that, obviously I've explained my new schedule with running now that I'm back doing online classes, and so it is time to jump on the treadmill and test out the Adidas Supernova. If you saw last week's video, you'll know that I've never run in this shoe before. I've been, for quite a while now, a big fan of the Adidas Solar Drive and Solar Boost. The Supernova, I think, is quite similar, but it's obviously a different model, and on this channel I've never done a proper shoe review before either, so looking forward to trying these. These are going to be added into my easy running shoe rotation, and obviously I'll do a few strides in them today as well, and then from kind of next week onwards, or even this weekend, I might warm up and warm down in them for my workout. They will be added into my easy running and strides shoe rotation.
How are they feeling, FOGDOG?
So far so good. Obviously I am still yet to run in them, but everything feels good so far. The size is definitely right. And obviously I forgot to mention, but today I'm going to be running in the bright ones. I think that the black ones I'm probably going to keep for a bit more, long runs and grassy runs, because I'm going to try and keep these bright ones a bit clean for as long as I can. And as well, I forgot to mention that today, this afternoon, I'll be doing an easy 4-ish mile run on the treadmill, which is about 6.5k, so super easy, just nice and light before tomorrow's track workout, followed by some strides as well, and then straight after I'll be giving you my first impressions on the new Adidas Supernovas. I thought George was gonna want to run with me this afternoon, but he's not really looking too keen right now.
What about Charlie?
Charlie's in the same boat. Unless you do want to run, Charlie. Charlie, come on, come here. No.
Guess not.
Easy run, all done. I did 7k in just over 32 minutes in the end. Super easy, super slow. Ended up doing it at 2% incline, so nothing too steep. Now I'm gonna have a quick drink, and then we'll be straight into 2x400 and then 4x150 up a hill. So for these strides, I'm gonna set the treadmill to 22k an hour. That's as quick as it will go. And then for the 2x400, I'll leave it at 2% incline. So 22k an hour is like 105 and a bit per 400. It's like 13.8 maybe miles an hour. So I'll do 2x400 at 2%, and then 4x150. I'll probably go 8% incline. Just with tomorrow's workout, I'm not going to go up to 9 or 10%. I don't want to kind of overdo it. But at 22k an hour as well. So a little bit of kind of hill work, hill strides. for 150 at the end to finish off a pretty overall easy day, and then the strides kind of get the legs ready for a bit of a workout tomorrow. Also, the shoes felt great, so I've got the Supernovas on, obviously, and yeah, really nice. So stay tuned, I'll do some strides and then I'll give you the full rundown on the Adidas Supernovas and how they went for the first run. Down, 1x400 down. I'm just gonna keep the treadmill going, and the Supernovas are feeling really good. So yeah, one more 400 and then 4x150. So good stuff. 400 number 2. 400 reps are down. Now I'm going to put the incline up to 8%, so should be good. By 150 down, 2 left. Easy run and strides all done. I'm having a little banana and a YoPro protein drink to recover. And after strides, I don't really usually do a proper warm down jog, just because I think they're a really good way to get you ready for your workout tomorrow, which obviously I'm doing a track session tomorrow. So I think instead I'm gonna go for a little short bike ride, just a couple of K. I'll just kind of spin the legs out a bit and yeah, kind of flush out any kind of tiredness from those strides. Should be good, session tomorrow, but for the time being, straight into the shoe review of the Adidas Supernova. Alright, so I'm going to keep this review fairly short and simple. It is actually now a few days later, and so I've had a few more chances to run in the Adidas Supernova. Obviously, you've just seen me do an easy treadmill run in these shoes. That was my first run in these shoes, and as I've said, I've now run in them quite a few more times, and I really like this shoe. In the past, when I've put on a new pair of shoes, like kind of regardless of what brand they are, I can find in my first run or first couple of runs in a new pair of shoes, that even if they feel quite comfortable, my feet can kind of get a bit sore, either through the arches or like a slightly burny feeling, like a burning sensation under the middle of my foot. And it's never a problem, like it's never an injury or anything like that. It's literally just them kind of adjusting to the feeling of wearing a new pair of shoes. But in the case of the Adidas Supernova, straight away on the treadmill, I didn't have any problems at all. The size was good, and I didn't have any pain or burning sensations in my feet at all. In terms of how they felt, they're a neutral training shoe. And the Adidas Boost foam that's in the heel is really nice and soft. And then they've got the Adidas Bounce foam through kind of the rest of the shoe. And I would say they're fairly comparable to the Solar Boost and the Solar Drive. So really good shoe. I'm straight away a big fan of the Supernova. And I obviously just did a super easy, slow treadmill run in the video you've just seen. But then straight away after my first run, I did a few quick strides as well, including a few hill strides, and I really enjoyed doing them in this brand new pair of shoes. So yeah, fairly short and simple review, great pair of shoes, and they're very affordable as well actually. So where the Solar Boost and the Solar Drive I think are a tiny bit more expensive, the Supernova is definitely a bit more on the affordable side. So great pair of shoes. I am looking forward to running in them a lot more. I'm going to be using them for easy runs, long runs, and warm-ups and warm-downs for workouts and races, and I'll probably end up getting another pair in the future. So, big fan of the shoes, and with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Next week on a FOGDOG exclusive.
Welcome back to another episode of the FOGDOG exclusive. Hopefully in for another good video today. It's currently 6 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we're heading off to the Gold Coast today, and I'm going to be racing a 5K.
FOGDOG is back to race a road 5K against some tough competition, including Luke Bike McCutcheon and Matt Hansel. See all of this and more next Thursday, September 17th, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Go on,
Only on the FOGDOG exclusive.